when they're eating.
Fuck you, that's why. Cause fuck you, that's why. Cause I'm a nicotine addict, that's why. And I like to smoke Camel White. I'm hanging at Joe's place, that's why. Listening to the Hard Pack, that's why. Fuck you, that's why. Fuck you, that's why. Said fuck you, that's why. Cause fuck you, that's why. I think Pete Wilson should be killed. He's the homosexual that signed the helmet bill. He doesn't give a fuck about your education. He just wants to tie you up with binding legislation. He hangs with Richard Floyd. They spend every fucking day sucking each other's hemorrhoids. I say it's hot time we go wild. Castrate your inner child. Throw your helmet in the dumpster and go to school in gang attire. Let Beavis and Butthead preach to the youth about fire.
Why wouldn't you want to wear a helmet when head injuries have decreased dramatically since good Governor Wilson has instituted the bill?
Well, let me run it down to you, communist, homosexual, faggot, dipshit, motherfucker. Fuck you, that's why. Cause fuck you, that's why. Cause helmets suck, that's why. And commies like you swallow, that's why. Fuck Pete Wilson, that's why. Fuck Dick Floyd, that's why. I know Bill Clinton thinks we can't be trusted. Half of us are unemployed, the other half are busted. We don't deserve any dignity or freedom. Where the fuck is Lee Harvey Oswald when we need him? Eliminate the liberal faction. Abolish affirmative action. I say it's hot time we go wild. Waste your inner child. Throw your helmet in the dumpster and go to school in gang attire. Let Beavis and Butthead preach to our youth about fire.
Yo, Holmes, why would you want our children to wear mandatory school uniforms when baggy gang attire is so much more comfortable and expressive of our youth's individuality?
Cause fuck you, that's why. Cause fuck you, that's why. Cause our youth needs their butt kicked, that's why. They ought to be fighting in a war, that's why. They need fucking discipline, that's why. Fuck you, that's why. Fuck our punk youth, that's why. Fuck you, that's why.
Oh my God, guys. We are on our way to Manhattan to go beat the shit out of IP2 in the streets of Manhattan down to Times Square. I got the dogs with me. I've been getting requests for this all night, tons of text messages, and we're going to do it. I'm going to attack them physically on the streets and make them repeat my name over and over again on their live streams because it's time to take a beating, a real big beating. There's no way out of it now. Not after what I just found out. And, I told you guys, don't fuck with me. I repeatedly told you, don't fuck with me. And I've been very nice to you, but now, no more. No more. People are going to lose teeth. And I'll take them all on. I don't care how many people are there. And they'll all pussy out. They'll all back off. Get in the back. And the reason why I brought my dogs was so that I want one of them to call my dog a name. I want it to happen. Give me a reason to hit you harder, to lay you out, level you out in front of everyone, Times Square, stomp the ever living shit out of you, and we'll see what happens. As of right now, I'm not afraid of anything. I've been pushed to the brink. I know, Wishbone. We're gonna go get him. I've been pushed to the brink, and now this is all I have left to prove. This is all I have left to prove. I've been looking forward to be tested like this for a very long time. But I knew I couldn't do it. Just I couldn't be a bully about it. I had to be bullied for this to happen. And I'm not a bully. I've never been a bully. Never done anything like that. But I have been picked on. And like I said, when the time comes, the appropriate time, uh, I will start laying people out. And today's the day. I just got a text where they are, where they're staying. 6th and 86th, I think. So, going there right now. Should be there in about 15 minutes. Okay, guys, I know. You're very excited. I know. You're very excited. I know. So am I. Very excited. It is a little nippy out. I'm going to tell you something right now. That's the best time to fight. That's the best time to fight. When it's nippy out. Your hands go numb. The air goes through the nostrils a lot faster. Stop it. And I move a lot faster when it's cold. Coma. Coma. And look at this. Look. Perfectly calm. Perfectly calm. I'm one of the most calm men. I'm the calmest man on. But this is going to end today. And when this loser freak in Florida sees what happens, I'm going to tell you something right now. John ain't that far from you. Not John Camillo. Not Johnny what. You know what John I'm talking about. You know what's funny? I don't know if you guys know this, but you remember Virgil the wrestler? Virgil the wrestler actually works for John. And I think it's going to be extremely fun when we record Virgil the wrestler confronting this person out in Florida. Virgil will do anything for money. For money. Today, guys, I'm smoking American Spirit menthols. Not the extremely difficult kind to smoke, but the smooth, organic kind. I really enjoy this cigarette. I wasn't sure when I bought it that I was going to really care. And just for the record, guys, I've never bullied anyone. I've never bullied anyone. I've been bullied. And when you see what's about to go down, and see what's about to go down. Just remember that. I never bullied anyone. Are you guys ready to see this? Are you ready to see this? Just gonna wait for these guys to show up or come out of that building, and it's game on. It's game on. And as you guys can tell, perfectly groomed for this fight. Perfectly groomed. Except for that huge scratch on my forehead. But perfectly groomed. Look at the amazing red in my beard. Look at the beautiful teeth. Look at the amazing eyebrows. Look at the amazing hair. But guys, I'm a man that's been pushed a little too far. A little too far. And I'm not going to overreact. This isn't overreact. This is an appropriate reaction to what's been going on with me for the past 3 years. 3 years. And these and I'm telling you right now, these aren't the only guys it's going to happen to. This isn't the only people. I said don't fuck with me. I said it multiple times, but you did. And you fuck with other people too. You've been fucking with other people. Now it's time to pay. And you're going to take the beating. You're going to take the beating. I don't care if I have to claim PTSD from this. I'll claim it just to get out of it. But I'm telling you right now. This isn't an overreaction. This isn't anything like that. This is a appropriate reaction to what's been going on to me and to other people for over 2 years. Like I said before, I've never bullied anyone. I've never, I've never threatened anyone's family. Nothing like that. They've done it to me. They've done it to me. I never cried about it because I knew there was going to be a day. There would be a day that I would find these people, and I found them. And you're going to take the beating. You're going to take it. I'm going to love it. Hey, secret text messenger, how are you? I'm in Manhattan right now, outside of 6th and 86th, waiting for these guys to come out of the this building. You know, you follow people for a long time. You find out where they go, their routines. Then you get them alone. You get them alone. It might take a long time, but you get them alone. And then you do it. Hold on, I think they're coming now. Hold on. Ah, that wasn't them. Dude, you're talking to two people. That's a waste of breath. Doesn't matter. This is all documented. This is a documentary on what's about to happen. On what's about to happen. This is an extreme, sexy documentary. My skin is like porcelain skin. Very smooth, luxurious. And that's because I conditioned it. I conditioned it like a leather boot. Leather boots always have to be conditioned. And I've noticed that, Tino! No! I've noticed that the sexiness has really come out in me the past couple of days. People love it. People can't get enough. Unfortunately, it has to only happen at night. It has to only happen at night. There has to be darkness, candlelight, sexy romantic music playing in the background. I'm telling you right now, Tino! This is one of the sexiest jackets known to man. Very expensive. Very expensive jacket. Very expensive. Wool. Look at the lining. Look at the lining. Look at the leather. This is a Woolrich. You can't get much more expensive than this. I'm the only one watching this. Maybe secret text messenger. But secret text messenger, this is you don't have to be gay or homosexual to appreciate my good looks. You know, if you're a man, just take notes. Say I want that. Like you ever watch a YouTube review on anything? You want it. You want to experience it. Well, this is how to get it. You guys want to be handsome, hot. You're jacking off right now. Thank you, secret text messenger. Guys, look at the lining. This is a wool flannel lining. Wow, look at this jacket. I've had this jacket for a very long time. Oh, crap. Well, I guess somebody called the police, and the cops are here along with the fire department. And I don't know who called them, but if you did, you're a bunch of pussies. You're a bunch of pussies. You didn't want to fucking fight me. You had to call the police department and the fire department. I'm not going anywhere until they leave. You know what? You don't know. You never know until you know. No. Yes. You ain't getting your hands on anyone. In fact, if you want to get your hands on me, let me know. Let me know. I'll make it happen for you. You go lay down. I'll make it happen for you. I'll threaten you all I want. All I want. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. And the other thing is, prove that I ever threatened you. Prove that I ever threatened you. Never threaten you. I just said if you want to hurt me, I'll make it happen. I'll come down there. Great, here now, here they come. Great. Good job, Botter. Good job. Fucking loser. One, two, three, four. What's that? Yeah, my father's Joe.
Oh, I know this guy from somewhere. And I'm like, duh.
How you doing?
I was like, you also look like a guy I went to high school with.
Oh, really?
And
Was he good looking?
yeah,
Yeah.
but just the face is just like almost him. Like, I'm gonna ask if this guy. You played in the Nunzio?
Yeah, I was just in Brooklyn, man. They had this. I was at this job site, and there's some kind of lubricant that they use, and if it starts burning up, it smells exactly like natural gas, man. They fucking cleared out the whole building, and
It's like
scary.
especially at the last couple of years, they had when they had that thing in Burgerfield, they had a couple.
Yeah, we had the yard right behind that. That thing blew. There was when that happened, the yard was right there.
We had a woman. She works in town. She used to be a reserve. She's still a custodian. She was in the shower when that happened. They told the shower saved her from she was like I guess
she was in the building.
The building.
Wow, that killed some people, right?
Yeah, it killed some people. She described was the shower was like it was like old school like brick like around the shower.
Yeah. Well, they tell you to hide in the tub if there's like a tornado or something, right, or something like that.
Yeah, they say like
It's crazy.
You got like blue eyes. Look at that, 2 cone eyes. Is that cataract, or is that like the color of our eyes?
That's the color. You know, I got this dog. They make a new breed of dog, supposedly half Boston Terrier, half French Bulldog, and I think that I truly believe this dog's a special needs dog.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. How you guys doing? Everything's good?
Yeah.
No problems.
I saw your dad. I hadn't seen your dad in a while. I saw him last week. It was breakfast over like Wally's over there. So I know he's down in South Carolina, but I just haven't seen him in a long time. And I was just happening to drive through. Like sometimes I cut back way through the park there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I haven't seen him forever.
Yeah, no one hangs out over there anymore in Westwood, right?
I didn't even ask because something must have happened for to be a complete break like that. It was like
it's probably Charlie. It was probably Charlie.
Is your dad having something with Charlie or no?
No, Charlie has something with everybody else.
I actually saw Charlie. Ironically, I saw Charlie today because I went in there and I was having breakfast and Charlie had stopped by and he said he's like Joe, but like he didn't say he's like Charlie's over by Wally. He's like, but I had something to do, so he didn't say anything. But I don't know. The last time I was in there, they had a guy from the town in here that was. I feel bad for the guy, whatever this and that, but he's not the kind of people that you want to be hanging out with. Yeah. So I didn't know if like he started coming like a couple times.
I think I know who you're talking about. That guy, if it is that guy should have been buried a long time ago, man. I'm surprised no one. Shaved head?
No, not that
guy. Oh, that guy should have been buried a long time ago, man. I'm surprised that guy's still alive.
It was somebody else, but there've been a couple people over like the last, that that's not like that your dad's crew that's not who they're looking to hang out with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe I don't know.
You know?
It's retired life. Soon that's gonna be us, right? Hopefully.
I hope so. I told you guys, I can't wait for that show up and I don't have to go anywhere. I'm going to take us on the road, man. I said we're going to go to do coffee all through the United States. We're going to videotape it and do like a YouTube thing on there.
How many more years we got?
That's 2 years, 8 months.
That's it, dude. Come on. That's what. That's
All good? Yeah. Thanks, guys. Listen, you did the right thing. Call. You know, if you don't call, then something happens. You feel bad afterwards. Yeah. So,
you gonna move out of here or what?
You know, not right away. I really don't know what I'm going to do. What my kids do is
Yeah.
going to kind of determine where I go. If they go split, I don't know. You know what I mean? If they both stay close, I'll stay.
Yeah.
I just don't know. You know what I mean? Like I do have some family in the area, but not enough to be like, oh, I'm not moving out of here because of that.
I told my father, I was like, why don't you guys just move? It's like, because everyone's got grandkids and stuff like that. So I was out in Portland a couple months ago. I'm gonna tell you, man, there's nothing like being over here. I was out in Portland, Oregon. But I'm saying, like, there's nothing like being out over here. The only place I ever been to that I really, really liked was Tennessee. Tennessee was awesome.
Yeah, no, I like a lot of people in Tennessee. So you like Portland or no?
I liked it, but the thing is that I've never seen so many homeless people in my life. And I was staying in the suburbs, and they're walking the streets in the suburbs, and it's weird. They don't live there, but they come in, and I don't know what they're doing in there. You know, so it's just
It's a shame because it's like it looks like it would be a great place
Yeah.
to live if it wasn't for all like the craziness that kind of goes on there.
Yeah. Up in the mountains, though, we went up to Mount Hood. Up there is beautiful, man. It's like, it's really nice up there. But the city, I work in Manhattan. I don't see that in Manhattan. You don't see that. So, but Tennessee was awesome.
Yeah,
So cool.
I have a friend of mine that moved down to Tennessee. He loved it. He's trying to get, he's like, you got to come down here. And it's not that I wouldn't try it. It's just that my kids would have to be down south.
Yeah.
I don't want to, My brother's moving to Florida, but he's retiring in about a year and a half, so he's moving to Florida.
I'm surprised that's still a thing. But you know what? I was down in Florida 2 years ago. I was in the Orlando area, and I've never seen so many roads being built, bridges, houses. And I went to go look at houses down there out in Claremont, and they said a year ago the houses were like 100,000 cheaper a year ago, and these are brand new houses they're building. So
A lot of people have money.
yeah, that's what's going on.
I have a friend of mine. They're selling their business and they're moving down at the end of this year. They're selling the house. They're in the process of selling it now. The deal's going to be like the house is sold, but they have until whatever because they have a kid that's still in high school.
Yeah.
And he's graduating this year.
Yeah.
So they're in June or July, whatever it is. But they're in the process of selling the house right now so that they could get out in June, July. And they're going to move down there. They're in Clearwater.
Yeah.
So I told them, I said, if they go down there, they're thinking about like buying and flipping homes and stuff like that. So let me know if you find something home.
You know what? That's probably the right thing to do because I'm telling you something right now, man. I've never seen so much construction in my life. Never.
The way I looked at it is that I can rent it out 10 months out of the year. You know what I mean? I can rent it out 11 months out of the year to just go for a month vacation. Or I can stay down there. That's two. I have like 7 years before my wife will retire, so like if I get it now, rent it out.
Hospital, and near the emergency room entrance. I'll report he's in a blue Subaru. The trucker had earlier today. He's about getting inside. I'm reaching out for hospital also, but they're having some difficulty locating her.
All right, received on the way.
All right, take care. Yeah, good go. Yep.
I'll see you next time.
All right, brother. Take care. Ah, I can't confirm or deny this, but Michelle K has bought her. You know what? That would be fucking funny as hell. That would be funny as hell. Um, I listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not joking around. If if that was the case, I would be fine with that. I'd be fine with that. All right. I hope it's not who everyone says it is. All right. I really do. I really do. I don't think you understand this at all. I and if it is that person, I just hope that person stops and never gets caught. All right. All right. But like someone, if it was Michelle K, I would be totally fine with it. But then again, you know, I don't like people who think that like I want to, um, I'm happy about any of this or anything that Melton John says. Or that's not true. That's not true. I'm not that type of person. I don't seek revenge. I don't do anything like that. I mean, the only thing I could do, in all honesty, is just you want to be bad, you want to do bad things, go do bad things. You're not going to get me involved with it. You're not going to get me to do the same thing to you. It's not going to happen. Because at the end of the day, you know, you're the one that's going to be dealing with it, not me. I'm surprised people will do stupid stuff like that. How do you, let's say it is this person that Melton John says it is. Do you go to sleep at night thinking that there's no possible way? And I mean, if you do, you gotta be thinking to yourself, what if I do get caught? What if I do get caught doing it? And that's what, you know, it's gotta be someone who really doesn't care. It's gotta be someone who really doesn't care. And the name that I got and the name that Melton comes up with, I'm telling you, that really makes me sick, man. That really makes me sick. And I was actually thinking about it the other day, like really thinking. And I thought, well, what can I do to make sure that this person, you know, nothing happens to this person or his family or anything like that. And if it is getting off YouTube because of that, I will. But I don't think by getting off YouTube this person's going to stop. I would do it for that person and his family and his wife and all this stuff. That's what I would do. But I don't think it's going to stop. And the fucked up thing is, you know, another reason why I truly believe Melton, besides the fact that these police officers put down this piece of paper in front of me, read me this name, or I actually read it. They didn't, they didn't read me anything. They didn't read me anything. They said, "Do you know who this person is?" The person who spent money to find out who Botter was, it went back to Carlos Martinez's channel. And Melton said last night that this guy Joe, whatever, Pajurio or whatever, owns that account, and they're all in cahoots. These three guys. If that's true, man, I'm telling you, man. Listen, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. All right. These people checked it out. This is what they came up with. Right. And it sucks. I don't even know if the person that I had this relationship with, this person bought her, who would call me and harass me and say stupid shit or whatever. I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know if that's the person who sent that or whatever, but I know that somebody was doing the same exact thing that Botter did to me for over 2 years, and it's been going on and on and on. And during a text message thread, I was sent those pictures with StreamYard links, but the StreamYard links it wasn't at the same time. It was StreamYard links from I think 3 days ago or 3 days before, maybe 2 days before. And I went on his panel. I think I was at the VA hospital. I went on his panel, and it wasn't like I clicked on it. I was down in the basement for maybe a second, 2 seconds, and brought me up. So, I mean, and then after that, right after those, there was no other contact on that thread. And then right after that, those 2 StreamYard links were porn. And it was pictures of children. It was a picture of kids. A picture of a kid doing something to himself. I'm not talking about a 12-year-old or 15-year-old. This looks like a little kid. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because I think it's very important that you know, because if they do go after this person, or if they find something on this person, don't think for 1 second that this person didn't know what he was doing, or whatever. They knew exactly what they were doing. And I'm not going to describe the pictures because that's information that only certain people know. Right? I'll never tell you the name, at least not on a live stream. This is information that is going to be very important to this investigation. Very important. Very important. If people want to accuse me of lying and all this stuff, I'm telling you right now. There's no reason for me to lie about this. You guys think I want you to know that someone sent me that on my phone? Do you think I want this stuff on my phone? Do you think that this is somehow helping me? This isn't helping me. I had to take off work for this shit. And right now, what I'm doing is I'm keeping someone talking. while people are watching this. They're recording this. If you want me to be inflammatory and all this shit, I could do that. Actually, I told these guys, I said, listen, let me do this. Let me do this. You'll watch, you'll see. Now this person's hiding. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. There's this hole in the ground. There's this hole in the ground. They lit a fire in this hole, and they're waiting for people to poke their heads out. And it happened the first night. The first night. And listen, they're watching this stuff. They're gonna hold everyone to their word. They're gonna hold everyone to their word. And this person can't stop. This person has a compulsion, I believe. A compulsion to do this. So just keep on doing it. And I'm telling someone right now, telling this guy right now, this guy that I consider a decent guy. I'm not going to mention his name anymore. Scrap man. Telling you, dude. Tell me to watch my back. I'm telling you the same thing. I'm telling you. Junkyard, scrapyard, scrapper. Very, very concerned about what was going on. And I'm going to tell you right now, very concerned to the point where this guy wanted to do something. And I was like, listen, if you, here's my problem, right? Here's my problem. Scrapyard was told something a while ago about someone else, and he believed it. I said to him, I said, I don't know, man. These people are into spreading false information. They're into doing all this stuff. I've seen it. It's a game to them. They like spreading false information, and they like seeing it go on and on and on, and people, you know, get excited over it, accuse other people of this shit. And I was like, dude, you're falling into this trap. If you don't know for sure, and you're not in the business of knowing for sure, you're not. I can't, as a citizen, just start accusing people and expecting, something to happen. You need to convince your police, the police, a division of whatever department, to do something about this. That's what you have to do. That's what I did. I spent a lot of time doing that. And you can't. I'm going to be honest with you. The local police are not going to do anything for you. You can't go to the local police and expect them to fucking start, going through everything, whatever. That's not what they do. There are special divisions of law enforcement that go after people like this, that do nothing all day except investigate stuff like this, research stuff like this. The local police, you call them when something's going on. All right. If something goes on and they want to investigate it, they're probably gonna go to another division and have them do. Hold on. So that was really hard. You know, I got a call from John. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Because I got to tell you what happened. Johnny What is searching for a COVID test. His girlfriend wants him to go get a test. He's been sick for almost 3 days, and the every place he's been to, every place he's been to has been telling him, no, we're not doing COVID tests. We can't take you. I found that very strange. And now that they have these vaccinations, they're not testing people. Why? He said he's been driving around for 2 hours trying to get fucking tested at all these facilities. And now he's going to the hospital. Why all of a sudden, now that these vaccines are out, everyone's getting vaccinated, they're not testing people? Do they now want people to know that people are still getting COVID? Unfucking real. Unreal. This is some shady shit. Emergency room should have them. He's going to the hospital right now. Unfucking real. The rules changed. Why did they change? Why all of a sudden did they change? Everyone and their mother was getting COVID tests back, 6 months ago? Everybody. You get them anywhere. Now all of a sudden they don't want you to get them? They want to make it very difficult? The guy goes to me, he goes, they want me to register online. He goes, I've been sick for 3 fucking days. He's like, I couldn't get out of my bed. Unreal. Unfucking real. Hopefully the guy just has food poisoning. It's like now they don't want to hear about anyone getting COVID. They don't want to hear it anymore. That's how it makes me feel. I feel like they're making it so that, hey, listen, you're sick. Well, we don't want to know about it. We don't want to know about it because we want to be able to say that this thing's working. I'm telling you, over 40% of the people in Maryland that have died from this were double vaccinated. I'm sorry if this bothers people and this is going to get my channel taken down or whatever. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not spreading false information. You're gonna find out the same thing that our previous president was trying to do by calming people down, by making them feel not like, oh my god, like, this is what they're doing now with these injections, these jabs. Get injected and then don't get tested anymore. That's basically what they're telling people. Get injected and then don't get tested. Don't. And if you demand it, we're going to make it very difficult for you to do it. Yeah, so do I, Mel's Bells. I told the guy, get on disability and apply for Section 8. guy, fortunately for this is the deal with John, all right, Johnny Wawa. He's got rheumatoid arthritis. Right? He's got rheumatoid arthritis. The guy still works. He doesn't do anything strenuous, but he still works. And I'm like, John, you gotta get checked out. So the guy gets checked out, and this was maybe like 5 months ago. And they're saying that he's, I think, like on like 60% of his body, he's bone on bone. They did a whole like CAT scan of his fucking body. I'm like, dude, you could be on fucking disability. Like, where is this? He goes, in my neck, my hands, everywhere. His legs, his knees. Dude, this guy still works. This guy still works like that. It's incredible. I'm like, dude, you can't be working like that. Take a break. Your body's not your body. I was in the hospital one time. I tore my esophagus. Right, it was a hiatal hernia. It was very small, and with some rest, it will heal itself. But I wasn't resting at the time. I was working. I would start work at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Right. I would get out at like fucking 9. I would go to fucking I would take my courses at Bergen Community College, and then I would go to work at at the firing line in Pearl River. I wasn't resting my body, and my body never healed itself. I ended up in the hospital. I was getting very minimal sleep, and I was going out and partying at night. That was an amazing experience. Working gives him something to do. Yeah, no, that's true. A body in motion stays in motion. But Mel's, you can't bring groceries into the house. You know, he asked me to open up like bottles for him and open up. It's not. That's you can't survive like that. Maybe you get some kind of partial disability. The guy's working like fucking like 6 days a week. He's working 6 days a week. And he's not working like a couple hours here, a couple hours there. He's working like 8 to 9 hours. Listen, man, I don't know why you're no. You go away. You go away. And this is what these people do. This is what these people do. They come in here under other accounts trying to get people to think that John's a bad guy, I'm a bad guy. I'm telling you something right now. John might be a little slow. He's not a bad guy. And he's not stupid. I get what you're saying. RA is very polarizing, painful, rheumatoid arthritis. He should work part-time then. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, he should go on partial disability and go try to go out through the housing authority and through the housing authority and try to get some kind of Section 8 assistance. I think what his problem is, John's told the story before. I don't know if you guys know this, but John John was in organized crime for a long time, or part of his life, and he had a successful business that they ran. It was actually the Westies that ran shit out of his business in Pearl River, New York. Pearl River, New York at the time, I'm telling you, it was heavily run by the Irish mafia and all this stuff. And John's parents were off the boat. There were, it was like, John got this business. John was a young guy. They offered him a lot of money to run stuff out of his business, which they did. People started getting busted. They linked John to it, and John took off. John left to, he actually fled to Mexico, which is kind of weird. And fled to Mexico, lived in Mexico for a while. He said his brother contacted him, found him out in Mexico, and said, "Hey, listen, the FBI wants to talk to you." They said, "You're not in trouble. They just want to make sure that this is this and this is this." So he contacts someone in the FBI from Mexico, and they said, "John, you're not going to do jail time, but when you come back, we highly suggest that you get a job and contact us because we need to garnish some wages. You sold a business to someone and you didn't pay any taxes, and that's the only thing we're going to come after you for. No jail time." Comes back to Arizona, gets in a little trouble out in Arizona, eventually makes his way back to New Jersey, New York, and that's where I met him. Now, John, the rest of his life, he's going to be garnished. The rest of his life because of this. So I don't know if that has anything to do or if that's going to ruin his chances at anything, but I'm telling you, John doesn't have an easy life. He doesn't. John, for as long as I know him, has always been involved in some kind of organized crime. But he's never been like a bad guy, like to the point where, he's ever hurt anyone. It's like they use him, and he lets them use him. He's always he's a hustler, and he goes after big money, and he gets it, and then it disappears. So what, dude? So what? So what? Who cares where anyone lives? He's lucky. They get the cheapest gas there. I might one day actually move to Texas, or actually visit Texas. But I think for now, I think boring Oregon is the place to be. Boring Oregon with seasons in the back. Dude, who cares? Who fucking cares? Mel's, don't let these people fucking bother you. Mel's, you know what they are? They're a bunch of fucking nerds. They're a bunch of fucking nerds. Big time pussies. If you guys knew who you let bother you or bully you on YouTube, and this is the reason why people never bring this up, but I'm going to. You know why nerds used to get picked on all the time? Because they were fucking assholes. They were assholes. And now you see what happens when all these fucking nerds and queers and all these people, they finally get positions of power. Look what they do. Look what they do. I remember I worked with this old man, and he goes, yeah, you know why everything's fucked up now? I'm like, why? Why, old man? And he goes, it's all these fucking nerds and queers and fucking whatever. Now they're all fucking running things. And now you're wondering why everything's fucked up. It's like, oh yeah, it's right. We're living in bizarro world. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, come on. No one finds these people attractive, whatever. So then they take it out on they take it out on good-looking people. They take it out on people who aren't like them. They're just as bad as anyone else. They're not innocent. I'm telling you, they're human beings, and they act like human beings. If human beings aren't satisfied, this is what they do. Well, listen, Boynton Former. Anytime you want. Anytime you want. You won't do it. You won't do it. I know you won't. Actually, I'm daring you to do it. You won't do it. This has been going on for 3 years. 3 years. What? You're not going out here. You're not going out here. It's too dangerous out here, Wishbone. It's too dangerous. These people aren't overachievers. They're not overachievers. What? They didn't know how to handle life, so they created a life in the computer. And this is what you want to know why catfishing exists? Because of these nerds. Not because there's beautiful people out there. The beautiful people aren't catfishing. It's all these ugly, ugly people. And they're all nerds. I'm gonna be honest with you. You want to know when a nerd becomes successful? Is when a nerd stops fucking, being a nerd. You could be. I know some fucking pretty decently disgusting looking people that have beautiful wives, handsome husbands. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with their looks. It has everything to do the way they present themselves. These people can't do it. They can't do it. I'm telling you. Come on. And you know what? You know what really, really bothers the nerds, Mel's Bells? When you ignore them. That really, really hurts them. Dude, they've been ignored their whole life, and they will not be ignored online. They will not be ignored online. I'm telling you. They started really bad after you got with Seasons because they're so jealous of you too. But yeah, it's true. It's true. I'm telling you, they're human beings. Human beings get jealous and they act a certain way. But it just so happens that these people, their lives consist of computers, gaming, fucking whatever, and they geek down on it. They geek down on it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, mommy and daddy issues. Come on, you gotta get in the back. I'll open the window for you in the back. Why do you have a bump on your penis? Is that a nipple? Wow, Wishbone has a nipple on his penis. Yeah, yeah. I know, little prince. My little Tino. No, it's not cancer. Secret text messenger. I'll show you. It's a nipple. He's got these nipples that run up and down his stomach, and one of them is actually like on his penis. Oh wow, 50 years! Congratulations. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Especially now. You know, I actually looked at the average marriage between same sex partners, and it's very, very low, very low, very low. And I think that, what do you want attention? Are you a nerd? Are you a nerd too? Are you a nerd? Special needs wishbone. Special needs wishbone. Looking for attention from daddy. Yeah, you want attention from your daddy. Daddy's here. Daddy loves you. Yeah, it doesn't happen anymore. Thank you. Thank you, special needs. Tino. Tino Bambino, you want some kisses? Come see Daddy. Daddy will give you kisses. Come here. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Yes, my baby. My baby boys. Yes. Listen. I'm gonna be honest with you. The person that I know, or the person that's been, harassing me for 3 years, is very funny. All right, very funny. But dude, come on, come on, stop. I mean, dude, really? Okay, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to jump out the window? It's not gonna happen because you're afraid of heights, Wishbone. You won't even walk down the stairs. You won't even jump off the bed because you're so fat. Wishbone is on a diet, guys. On a diet. A silky smooth diet. Oh man. And here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. Before I ever got together with Seasons, like this person could have came to me. Never did. Never did. Dude, you had your chance. You had your chance. And you never know until you try. You never know until you try. At least Seasons had the balls to fucking, to do something about it. You didn't. Yeah, he's a little chubster. So he's on a special diet now. I only give him I only give him 1 can of food a day. I put some dry food in there, but I give him 1 can of food a day. He gets half in the morning with a little bit of dry food, and then he gets half at dinner time with a little bit of dry food, and that's it. He actually lost some weight, but he got really really fat. This dog was probably like 40 pounds at one time. He's a small dog. He's not a big dog. You want to look outside, Tina? You want to smell outside? nice fall, fresh fall air. Mmm. Love is worth love is worth taking a chance on. Not. I don't know. Listen, if that's what you're looking for, what's the big deal? But I kind of agree with you. Sometimes it brings on other things that you don't want in your life. Sometimes it makes life a lot more complicated than it should be, and it sucks. And I think like after your third interaction with a relationship, you're like, ah, shit, this part again. That's the worst part, the ending. You know, the beginning's fun as hell. The beginning is great. That's the most magical time of a relationship. But then you go through like the hump, and then you go through the this that, and then eventually it's like, you got to go through this crap again. Oh, you like this coat? This coat, Phantom, is a very expensive Woolrich coat. Very expensive Woolrich coat. It's wool. Very nice coat. I love this coat. I look great in this coat. Amazing. If London had a camping store, well, you guys don't go. You know what I noticed about a lot of my friends from England, and you got to remember, or actually London. A lot of people that I know in New Jersey uh, that are from England come from London, and they say they do van camping. They're all into vans. They get in a van and I guess they travel up north or something like that. They go camping. Or sometimes they'll go out to different parts of Europe and actually rent stuff like that. But they're into vans. Thank you, Todd. It's not leather. It's wool. It's a wool coat. Look at the buttons. Look at the zip. Leather. Leather zipper. It says Woolrich. This is a very expensive coat. I love this coat. I look very good in this coat. Very good. And I have this rainbow. I'll wear it tonight when we go out. I have a very nice scarf from Ireland. Irish wool. Irish wool. That I wrap around my throat. It's multicolor. There's pinks, there's greens in it, there's blues in it. A very amazing wool scarf. Very amazing. Yes, that's what I do. It's a wind blocker. Right now it's very chilly. I am on the pier right now out in Piermont, New York, and it is very, very chilly. The wind is coming through like nobody's business. Well, that's true, Anon. What does Anon mean? Oh, Stella Anon. Are you Stella Anon from back in the day? No way. No way. You're Stella Anon? Wow. Stella Anon. from back in the day on the Dodo. Stella Anon. Yeah, Butter Anon. Try Stella Anon. I know who you are now. Hey guys, yes, I'm very dashing. I'm very handsome. Right now I smell like Sauvage. The car smells like Obsession for Men. Yeah, I used to troll the Dodo all the time. That was my favorite, and that's where Stella Anon was from. Stella Anon was from the Dodo. Oh my god, that looks like an alligator. Right, no one wants to hear you guys barking. Everyone's out here relaxing. No one wants to hear you barking. Nobody. Doesn't that look like an alligator head out there? That scared the shit out of me. I thought that was an alligator head peeking out that log floating over there. Yeah, I was gonna yell at that woman, get out of there. Thank you, snobby Buddhist. I do. Very confident. Very confident. No, no, Tasha. I just kind of want to know what's going on. Like, I hope he's doing good. Like, I don't want anyone knowing about it, on YouTube. It's just, I want to know if he's all right. I don't care. Maybe, maybe. Listen, Botter, it's not about winning. It's about being right. And I'm right. I'm always right. Okay, I wish you guys could experience this northeast chill. This is a beautiful day out. Beautiful day. See if we can check out this northeast chill. Very chilly day out here in the northeast. On the pier, people hanging out. Very amazing. My skin is so silky smooth, porcelain like, because I condition it. And the secret is to put the beard oil in right after the shower. You let it seep into your beard, and then you put some in your hair. I put some in my hair, and everything's so silky smooth, and it flows the right way. It feels amazing. You smell like citrus. Then you squirt some Sauvage on, and it really doesn't matter what kind of deodorant you wear. I wear like a citrusy smell deodorant. I don't like anything too musky because I produce a natural musk. I don't need any musk on my body. I produce the natural musk, and the musk mixed with the citrus smell is the most amazing smell. 70. We're at 55 right now. 55 on the pier. 55 on the pier. You guys see what's going on. Alright, you gotta get in the back. What an amazingly beautiful day. Look at this. Look at this. Look how beautiful it is out today. I'll get out. I'm gonna show you guys rain. I'll disconnect from my vehicle. Guys, right now I'm wearing my very expensive Salomons. Very expensive. I wish I had zoom on this thing. I'll show you how expensive these things are to watch. They're like extremely waterproof. Look at this. Look at it. Those are real Salomons. Those aren't the fake. Right now I'm conditioning my boots. Look at those little birds. It's a very windy, well, not windy, it's like a gentle wind that's coming through. It's 55 degrees out. Thank God I'm wearing this very expensive Woolrich jacket with the high collar. I believe in about a month I'll be wearing my Duluth parka. The moon's out right now, actually. We're going to peek through these reeds, and we're going to look out into the Hudson. Yes, it is the Hudson River. It is the Hudson River. I think that black chick won some action, but taken. Sorry. It is not the trailer park Ouija load. Come on. Melton John is in hiding. Well, I don't blame the guy. I'm going to be honest with you. He's getting a lot of hate for doing stuff that he shouldn't be hated for. This is what people were asking for. Melton John did it. Melton John did it. Melton John gave you what you wanted. Yes, Melton does have a new channel, but the guy basically told me last night, and he didn't block me, which I truly appreciate. And he basically just said, "Hey, listen, do your thing. I'll do mine." So I got to respect that. Melton John, 100% respectable human being now. It's just that John Melton, if you want people to take you seriously, man, you got to stop the threats. I mean, I'll even look past I'll even look past all the fucking caked on makeup on your face. I know why you're doing that. I get it. John, Melton, if I were you, I would start asking people to maybe donate to electrolysis. Do an electrolysis thing. Yes, the lady, yeah. Melton John needs electrolysis. Guys, it's such a smooth and cool, relaxing day on the pier. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this amazing view. All you guys right now, I'm telling you something right now. Some of you are living in trailer parks. Some of you are just, probably waiting to die. I'm waiting to experience life. I'm experiencing some of the best life ever. Best life ever. Kind of life that you wish you could experience. This is a great fall day. Amazing fall day. As I drive on the pier in Piermont, New York. Well, you know what, Mel's Bells? I'm going to tell you something right now. I remember reading that book, 1984. They made us read it. I didn't really read it, but they would have us read a chapter or whatever, and then they would go over it. But this is what I remember from that book. I remember the book being, well, hey, listen, if you're a strong person, we're going to put weights on your body to make it so that you're not as strong or stronger than anyone else. Financially, you wouldn't be, you wouldn't have more money than anyone else. You wouldn't be this, And I truly believe that the firearm is the great equalizer. You could be a woman, have a firearm, and no one's going to be stronger than you. No one could ever take anything away because you got a firearm. And you'll see it with these people. These people are chickens. Because no one wants to get shot. Nobody wants to get shot. This is why I think firearms are so. Any arm is, you could be a human being in the middle of fucking the Alaskan tundra or whatever, and fucking survive and beat any fucking animal. Protect yourself from any animal with the great equalizer, which is a firearm. I'm sorry. No, I owe the state. Technically $7,000. I've said this before. They wanted 10, settled for 7, and now I owe Easy Pass or the state of New York 3,000 or whatever, which isn't going to happen. Melton doesn't have a new channel. Well, Carlos, I gotta tell you this. All right, I gotta tell you this. Ouija had fucking. I guess someone wants to play tricks, and they want to start calling my phone. Well, guess what? I'm going to put it on Do Not Disturb. So now you homosexuals can do whatever you want. You can call my phone and try to get my attention. But guess what? It's not going to happen. But Ouija Loke has a wrench at Melton's, and he doesn't abuse it. He doesn't abuse it. That's all I got to say. Yeah, I know, Tasha, I know. But here's the thing, Tasha. Here's the thing. I'm going to tell them that, and they're going to tell me, well, whatever. They can repossess my vehicle, Tasha. They could repossess my vehicle. Or they could confiscate my vehicle. I don't have to go through that. I don't. Listen, Tasha. I know. I don't have to fucking pay anything. But these guys don't. These guys don't play fair. I owe the state so much because when I was on unemployment, they supposedly overdrafted me a certain amount of money. It happened to people all over the state of New Jersey. During the pandemic, they they dished out more money than they're supposed to in lump sums of either $12,000 to $10,000. That's what happened. Well, Tasha, I'm telling you right now, I've seen it before. I've seen it before. And I've seen them fucking pull people over in the city, especially if they owe a lot of money. They impound their cars and they make them see a judge. I don't know if they got paid to get it. Listen, I don't need this hassle. It's harassment. They're going to harass me for this money. They can impound it. I don't know if they can take it. They can impound it. So, for instance, if I'm driving through Manhattan and there is I mean, they've already gone through an attorney on this. Like, I already got the letter from the attorney. Well, all right. So no, Tasha, with the tolls, yeah, I'm talking about the tolls. The unemployment. I basically told them like, no, I think this is unfair. This isn't whatever. They told me that's fine, but according to the statute, blah blah blah, you owe the money, and if you decide to go on unemployment ever again, they're not gonna pay out the unemployment. They're not gonna pay it out. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't know if I have time for this. Like, maybe I should start suing people. I don't know. Maybe I should start going after everyone. But they're gonna make life very difficult. I know what they do. In the back. Yeah, I wrote them a fucking letter. I wrote them a letter. I said, listen, you know, you gave me, or you're saying you gave me $10,000. I'm telling you you didn't, and then you write me a letter back saying you did. I gave you letters back that I was on unemployment and how much you owed me, and you're still saying that you gave me this money, right? Now, I'm not saying you didn't, but I'm saying you owed me money. How much money did you give me? Then they wrote me a letter back saying that they gave me, I think, like $13,000 or something like that. And you know, this isn't. I'm telling you guys, this happened to Wingstar. The same thing happened to Wingstar. I'm not the only person this happened to. And here's the thing: it's like they they fucked up. They fucked up, right? And I've been working. I've been working for a very long time since I was 15 years old. Never collected unemployment once. Never collected it once. They do have the right to harass you. If I was you, I'd consider it. Well, Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just, you know, right now, I'm telling you right now, I don't have the money. All that shit costs money. Fortunately, I don't have it. I mean, listen, I'm going to do the right thing too. I don't want any free money. I don't want any free money. You know, I want to do the right thing. I definitely want to do the right thing over this or about this. So, listen, if they're saying I do owe this, what I'm telling them is I don't have it. I don't have it. You know, I mean, you want to garnish my wages, go ahead, but I'm going to have to quit. I'm not going to be able to afford to go to work. I've told them this. And my house is part of my retirement, and I'm not giving that up. There's one thing that I've noticed about this. People can wait. I wait, so everyone else can. The other thing that scares them, I'm telling you something right now. I have nothing in my name, nothing in my name, and it scares them. Rob a bank. You know, I know someone who robbed the bank or claimed they robbed the bank, and dude, they only got like fucking like $5,000, something like that. It's not worth it. You're facing how many years in prison for that? For 5 grand? It's not worth it. I might as well start killing people for money. I mean, even that isn't worth it because how much are you gonna get paid to kill someone? Maybe 50 grand. You get caught doing that, you spend like another 20 years in prison. I make well over that fucking just a year waking up every day going to work. Now that 50 grand is going to cost me a potential 20 years of my life without getting paid. I'm taking a 20-year cut. Well, I'm a Christian, Mark, so I don't agree with suicide, and I don't agree with murder. But I'm just saying, yeah, I know that's what's going on. Snobby Buddhist. They want. I think I'm giving them 177 a month. You know. So I mean, listen, everything gets paid off. I mean, this is just another bill to me, that I don't need. I actually went through my. I went through my you know sorry all the shit I pay for each month, and I was looking at I got a cable bill. I don't even have cable in the house. I mean, I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV. Um, or else the other problem with this is that I don't believe in crime. I'm a Christian. I'm not a criminal. I'm a Christian. No more lavish spending. Well, I could spend money. It's just I got a budget. I don't know if you guys know about budgets. I budget my money. I budget my. This is the reason why I budget my money. I could go out and buy. I could go out right now and buy another house. I could do that right now, no joke. I can go out and buy another house. But would I be able to flip it? Would I be able to make money? And it's not that. It's I want to continue what I'm doing, budget my money, so that in maybe 10 years I can retire, depending on how much money I've made on my stocks and bonds. Actually, I sold all my bonds. I got rid of all my bonds. Well, my stocks. No, Carlos. Here's the thing. As a Christian, I believe that my sperm is sacred, and it doesn't. Not everyone could just have it. You know, I'm just not giving out my sperm willy nilly, and I'm not selling it for cash. I truly believe that people that give out their sperm for money are technically prostitutes. They're prostituting their life organs. Again, Lolly Live, I'm a Christian. I do not believe in suicide. Unlike Life with Linda, who's threatened to kill herself multiple times. Hey, Wingstar, what's up? How are you? Hey, Wingstar, did you ever pay off your 10 grand that you owe the state? Just out of curiosity. Well, Carlos, I don't know if you know this, but I'm also a practicing or a studying Jehovah's Witness, and the blood goes back to the soil. I don't believe in blood transfusions. Certain species of human being that can change all these different colors, and you got different color hair. It's a very diverse species of human being. Oh, you owe 2,000. Well, Wingstar, they got me for 10. State of New Jersey sucks. State of New Jersey sucks big time. Yeah, New Jersey is beautiful, very beautiful. Wingstar, do you ever go down to Piermont? I was just there. It was so beautiful out there. Beautiful day. And you got to remember that this isn't just New Jersey. This is Wingstar. We live in the best, the greatest part of the country is northeastern New Jersey. Beautiful here. We get all the seasons. We got the mountains. We got the beaches. And we got the greatest city in the world, New York City. Hey, Violator, what's up? Yes, skinwalkers. Yes, but the Indians also believed in certain things that actually ruined them. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen my survival video when I say, I think it was survival rule number 4: don't ever act like an Indian in the woods because, as you know, the Indians lost everything. Have you guys seen that movie Valerium? Valerium. So I don't watch movies anymore. What I do is I watch those movie recaps. So there was a movie called Valerium. I think that's what it was, and it's based on the fact that there are these certain birds, right? Um, and what they do is they go to, like, let's say a bird, another species of bird, builds a nest. That species of bird will lay an egg in that nest, and when they hatch, the mother won't know the difference. When the birds hatch, the baby bird knows to toss all the other baby birds out of the nest, so that the mother will come back and be a surrogate mother to that bird, and that's how it survives. And you guys should check out this movie Valerian. Very interesting movie. But I don't suggest you watch the whole movie, just the movie recap. Yeah, we don't want to live anywhere else. I don't think that people understand this. I'm trying to get Pete to come out here to experience this. I don't think people understand exactly how great this area of the country is. The only other area of the country that I think is better than this is Tennessee. You people out in Tennessee, you don't realize how great you got it. You basically have New York City there without the people. And when I mean New York City, I mean Knoxville. Without the people, it's cleaner, and you get to do everything. Everything. Midwich Cuckoo. Is that what it is? The Midwich Cuckoo? No, I've never been to a Broadway musical, but I did date an actress who was on Broadway. I just never went. I never went there. I hated that stuff. Well, I will say this: there is a time to live, and there's a time to die. And you know, when my time comes, it's my time. I'm not going to feel sorry for myself. I'm going to feel sorry that I had to experience, such great things on this planet and not, it's unfortunately everything comes to an end. My friend moved to Tennessee. It's so beautiful. Yeah, it is. Um, Eastern Tennessee, in my opinion, and listen, I've been to Chattanooga. I got to tell you guys something. Chattanooga, I would nuke. If I had the chance to nuke anything, it would be Chattanooga. I'm sorry. High caliber of shotgun. I did have a chance to buy an Ithaca 10 gauge autoloader. It was a highway state patrolman rifle, and I guess they got rid of all their Ithaca 10 gauges and went to. I think they just went to 12 gauge. Yeah, but that was a cool fucking shotgun. I wish I had bought. What are you doing, Wishbone? I don't think that's true. Uh, Davy Dasnort, Dasnot, whatever. Well, I think everything I do make people smile. That's what I want to. That's what I want to bring to this world: smile and laugh, even in death. Even in death. I would have loved that Ithaca 10 gauge. I also want to buy one of those fucking shotguns that you're supposed to you get attached to like a boat, and it's for hunting large ganders of geese or duck um, when they're in the water. So what these geese will do, or these ducks will do, they'll sit in the water in a large group, and you got to load it once and just pull the trigger once, and it takes out about like 10 or 15 of them at once. Punt gun, right? I want a punt gun. Yeah, but I wanted the 10 gauge to fucking take out fucking trucks and vehicles. That would be great. I did buy Violator. I did buy the Bernanke I think the tungsten rounds. And it actually almost broke my Mossberg. The pins fell into it. Yeah, right. Fish hooks, whatever you can find. But a punt gun, you know what I was thinking? Violator. I've been watching these videos, and I've always heard this for a very long time that you're allowed to make your own firearms. You're allowed to make them. I want to make I want to make a destructive device, but I don't know if you can legally in the state of New Jersey. And I know you go to like Home Depot, and I can make I'm pretty sure I can make a mounted punt gun. I'm just not really sure how to do it safely. But I'm pretty sure you can make it out of pipe. I've seen them make the Slam Fire 12 gauges. Um, I know I could do that pretty easily, but I want to see about making. I want to start making firearms. I just gotta find out like what you can and cannot do. That's the last thing I want. Yes, that's right, Gisrael Six. Actually, Slingshot's back. Yeah, I think he went live. I think he went live. I gotta call him, find out what's going on. By the way, have you heard from Anderson lately? No, but Liz called me, and I don't know what to say. All right, and let me just tell you something, Wingstar. I told Liz that I wish both of them the best. All right, uh, I wish that they have happiness in their lives, regardless if they're separated or together. And you know, anything else I can do to help them or whatever, come to me, and if I could do it, I will. And that's it. I'm not getting in the middle of them, and I think that this has a lot to do, or I think that what's going on right now is has a lot to do with Liz and Anderson. If black powder guns are legal, you can have a punt gun. Well, the thing is with black powder guns, in New Jersey, they're considered firearms. So I don't know if I would have to register it, or I don't know what the law is on making your own firearm in the state of New Jersey. I know that it's not a federal crime, but I don't know if it's a state crime. Um, very diplomatic. Yeah, hope they both. Yeah, I mean, Wingstar. What else? What else am I supposed to do? You know, what else can anyone do about this? These are two human beings. You're two human beings that both have a desire in life, and whatever that desire is, go for it. Please don't get hurt, and enjoy your life. Make it as enjoyable as possible. In New Jersey, you need to have a explainable reason for such a gun. Really, is that the truth? For the lawful use of the item. Well, I'm just doing it as to see if I can do it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the reasonable. I'm not doing it for hunting. I mean, I'm doing it because it's my right. That's like fucking. That's like voting. You know, you want to participate in this because it's your right, and regardless of whatever you think the right is or the reason why you have the right, I don't care. It's my right. That's the way I look at it. And people, people get very very bent out of shape about why this right is given to people. I'm sorry. That's the reason is the reason is they fucking kill people. Not to fucking kill animals. It's to kill people that want to infringe on your rights. And in my opinion, as a Christian, the reason why you would own such a thing is not to use it against anyone who's against you or who's against your God or God, but maybe to deter others from possibly, restricting you. Because as you know, when they came for Jesus, his disciples had swords. His disciples had swords, and they only took Jesus. Jesus wasn't carrying one. Maybe if they weren't, maybe if they didn't have those swords, they would have fucking taken all of them. You could say you are doing research into medieval weapons. Listen, I could say a lot of things, but the point is that like I don't know if they're like why do I even have to do that? I mean, listen, if I was saying, hey, I was going to do this to commit acts of evil on innocent people, I would assume that they would say, yeah, you can't do that. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm participating in a constitutional a right that I have given to me by the Constitution of the United States, or given to me by the federal government, or given to me by God. Here's the thing: I don't know anywhere in the state of New Jersey where I can actually fire this thing. All right, I don't know. I don't know if you can do it inside your house. I doubt it because I think that there's laws um, on shooting firearms on private property. I know for a fact if I was to shoot a BB gun in my backyard, according to the state of New Jersey, that's you're shooting a firearm on. You can't do that. I can't shoot BB guns in my backyard. It's against the law in the state of New Jersey. BB guns in the state of New Jersey are considered firearms. Well, I'm telling you something right now. They don't care. They don't care about that. I support this suicide only if I can get a piece of the stay and dry. You know, I had a chance to get a piece of John Wayne Gacy's death shirt, but there was no way of verifying it. So I don't know if you guys know this, but the clothing that comes off of these people when they get executed. Um, at one point, John Wayne Gacy, the other Ted Bundy, they were selling parts of Ted Bundy's clothes. You get a little fucking like inch by inch cutting of the death shirt that they wore during the execution. Their clothing was all chopped up into little pieces, and they were selling it. I'll be right back. You guys can hang out with the dogs. I'll put the camera on the dogs. Right back. Stay here. In the back. Get in the back. All right. Let's see what Daddy got. No, you gotta in the back. We'll leave when we go home. Mmm. 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 Wow. I haven't had pizza in a while, guys. Pizza in a while. Mmm. Wow. Mmm. Wow. You can't have any. Wishbone, Tino. No. No. You can't have any of this. You guys are on diets. Mmm. 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 No. Maybe you guys can have the crust. You guys want some crust? Okay. I'll give you guys crust. Mmm. 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 Look at that slice. Wow. I hope you guys aren't hungry. I don't care. I don't even care if you are. Mmm. Mmm. All right. You guys want some crust? That's all you're going to get. Mmm. Look how thin. Look how thin that crust is. Wow. Mmm. 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 Wow. Get lost. Wishbone's a very fast eater. He just swallowed that already. No, get in the back. I don't want you up here while I'm eating. Look at this. Look at that slice. Mmm. 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 Wow. Mmm. 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 Look. Mmm. 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 Wow. Look at that. Wow. It's a good slice. The good thing about these places, right? You could tell them to make it extra crispy. Extra crispy. Mmm. The crunch. They got a good sauce here at this place. They got a very good sauce. Wishbone, no. You know, no. Mmm. Here, let me give these dogs some. Feed it. Feed it. That's it. Only 2 slices today, guys. That was a good pizza. That was a good pizza. Wow. Woo. Let's finish this off with the Coca-Cola. Uh, oh, Gizzarella. I can eat a whole pie. I can eat a whole pie. Don't get me wrong. It's not gas station pizza. It's not gas station pizza. That was a typical New Jersey slice. Typical New Jersey slice. Very good. Very good. There's something about this sauce over here that drives me crazy. I wish they could see the problem with sauce, right? Pizza sauce, uh, is that you have to get it right, like the amount you cook it, because it's gotta be a little sweet, tangy, and salty at the same time. And sometimes if you overcook it, the sauce loses its taste. It loses its taste. I went out for a very beautiful dinner, or actually late lunch, at a establishment in New York where I was given a special room to eat in because I'm not vaccinated. And they let me come in and they started speaking Italian to me. I said, I don't speak Italian. Don't talk to me in Italian. And they kept asking me if I wanted a beer. I said no, and they would bring a beer over for me. I'm very well liked in New York and New Jersey. Very. Mm, wow. That's enough for today. That was a very good lunch, guys. Very good lunch. Very powerful lunch. Now I'm going to follow it up with a American Spirit, an American Spirit menthol, which it's a green menthol mellow taste. It's not an extreme taste. It's a green menthol mellow taste. Oh, well, Wishbone, that's it. There's no more. There's no more. I'm sorry. After this, I think I'm going home. We might do a sexy live stream later tonight, but I'm done for the day. I'm calling it quits. Hello, I'm calling it quits. Mm. Bot, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Botter did it again.
So lucky.
Thank you. That's Tino and that's Wishbone. They just had some pizza.
You're so precious. Yeah, I could take you home. Good luck.
Thank you. Take care. Yes, yes, Dorian. Yes, again, again. Nice try, Botter. I just waved them away, Botter. I just waved them away. He just left. He just came up behind me. He left. Ah, no. Is Google working? Did someone call in a suicide or something like that? Yeah, it's this on. I'm online right now, and they do this all the time. Yeah, yeah, everything's fine. You call Google or Glock or any of those guys, and they'll tell you what's going on. So, you want me to show you? So you're on the live stream, and they called. You got a robotic voice. They called you, right? Yeah.
We're on live, though.
Well, I get donations, people, or live stream.
What's your name, sir? You?
David Boldo.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know you. You're the guy on
Yeah,
on
yeah,
beach,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay, okay, all right. You
yeah.
have ID on you?
Yeah,
Oh, I know you. Oh, that's why you get all those
yeah, yeah, yeah.
those squatting.
Yeah, I saw you come in here. That's what I figured. Hey, what's up? Yeah, nah, they don't bite. So yeah, I went to the prosecutor about this, right? And he's like, don't show anyone where you are. I'm not showing anyone where I am, and it's just like,
This is an everyday thing, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You gotta try to. Is there a way to stop this at all? Or you would
yeah,
just
yeah. Catch the guy who's doing it. That's how you stop it.
I was driving. I was driving around. I was like, maybe it's a black shit thing. It's to a side. I was like, that's been fun. There's no way it's him. There's a lot of black Chevys all over the place. A lot
Yeah,
of cars. I'm just
yeah,
looking around.
yeah. It's the last time you guys showed up, you guys showed up with long guns, and I'm like, it's you guys. I know you guys got to respond, but it's a robotic voice all the time, right?
Yeah, yeah. That was a robotic.
Hold on,
It
let me
was an
turn
automated call, right?
let me turn this off. Well, I mean, you guys, you say it doesn't happen to me. It happens to me all the time. This is what I'm talking about. And you guys think I'm lying to you. I'm not. You think I'm lying to you? Listen, here's the deal. Here's the deal. The, Botter knows, or whoever's doing this knows that they're not just gonna ignore that, right? They're not gonna ignore that, and they're making these guys, it's not me. It's not me. You can do it to me all day. I don't give a shit. But these guys, I'm telling you right now, they think that they're gonna have to fucking deal with something stupid. These are the guys that you want to talk about PTSD. You're, how do you stop it? I'm telling you right now, catch the guy who's doing it. Catch the guy who's doing it. He thinks he's winning something. I know. You know what it is. You know what it is. And I'm gonna say this. I had never said this before. You know what it is? It's all the people, right? All these people um who made money complaining about being swatted and oh oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. They're the ones. They're the ones that fucking encourage this shit. They're the ones that encourage this shit. Hey, Jody girl, what's up? So again, my point is that you know these people like Cab Seven, like all these people that have been swatted before, that publicly show it, and they're like, "Oh my god, you don't." I don't show you all the time. It happens to me. The only time I did it this time was to prove to you guys that it happens. That this person's doing it. That's the only reason. Well, all right. Well, you heard the cop. He said it was a robotic voice. He said it was a robotic voice. Um, you know, what do you want? What do you want me to tell you? Thank you, Jody girl. Thank you. I can lose weight very fast, very fast. I'm not like some other people on YouTube. That's why I say I can eat. I can eat whatever I want, whenever I want. I'm hyper focused. Some people don't have the luxury or the genetics to be able to do that, but I can. Yeah, Lolly thinks it's funny. Lolly, listen, I'm telling you right now, Lolly has a lot to do with this. A lot to do with this, and that's why John's freaking out. That's why John's pushing Lolly away. And you guys got to remember, I don't blame John. John wanted to build a channel. John wanted to make money, and this person said, "Let me help you out." And this person did. This person did, but at what cost, John? All right, I'm telling you, John. I'm telling you, the name that they put down there, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out very soon. And I don't think John really knew exactly what he was getting involved in. But John, you're on video participating with these people doing this shit. What's the worst thing I ever did? On a phone call with trying to call Holly Undead. I've talked to Holly Undead on the phone before. You guys don't even know that. Ask Holly Undead if she's ever talked to me on the phone. Ask Lisa Lynn. Ask all these people. I've been on the phone with them before. This isn't me harassing anyone. So again, I'm doing this. I'm making donations. I'm not asking you guys for donations because I got swatted. But there might be a reason for why these people don't want me here. Am I stealing views from them? Am I stealing money from them? I'm telling you right now, I have a certain bunch of donators, all right, that might not donate to you anymore because you're a jerk. That's it. I'm not stealing anything from you. I'm not stealing anything from you. You think so, Snobby Buddhist? Might be true. Might be true. Call John and see if he's with Lolly right now making calls like we all heard him doing. Are you going to give that recording to the police? Yes. Yes. Not because not to indict or put John in a certain situation, but they wanted to know about Botter, right? And the person that's affiliated with Botter. They didn't ask me anything about John. They didn't ask me anything about Lolly. But when they see this, when they have seen this, I'm sure they're going to try to find out who Lolly is. And we might find out that John Camillo is not John Camillo. Who knows? It's a fatal attraction type shit. Yeah, it is. Absolutely. Absolutely. But you want to talk about people getting PTSD, people, whatever. These cops, when they show up, they think they might be dealing with someone who's going to hurt themselves, hurt them. All right. They don't know. I know. All right. I know that when they come here, I got to explain it to them, whatever. It's no big deal. But they don't know, and they have to respond. I'm sorry, but if you guys want this to stop, catch him. It's this one person. You guys know it. You know it's this one person. And if there's other people involved, sorry. But I really believe the reason why this is such a big deal, or the reason why people do this, is because of all the videos of seeing people getting swatted. Oh my God, I can't believe you did this to me. I can't believe you did that. That's why they do that. That's why they do these swattings. So, for instance, the one that happened last week, I never showed you guys because I know this person wants to see it. The only reason why I let you guys see it was because I wanted you to know, without a doubt. You think I'm lying to you because I'm so confident. I'm confident for a reason. Because I'm not lying to you. Well, Seasons, we don't know if Lolly's old. We don't know. Well, here's the thing. They have all my stuff. They have all my stuff. Do they have yours? No. They will get yours. They will. And I'm telling you right now, I'm happily giving my stuff in all the time. This is the second time I've done it. The second time I've done it. When was the last time you did it? I wonder why they haven't done it. I wonder why. Fact. That you guys don't believe me. There you go. In case you guys don't believe me, there's the case number right there. Take it up with them, not me. And I highly suggest that if any of you are thinking I'm lying, go check it out. No one's stopping you from doing that. Put my lighter. Nobody's stopping you from doing that. Brown lighter. Potter, listen, you can't do it. You can't. Unless I've done something wrong. You know, here's the thing. Here's the difference between me and anyone else that Botter has ever done this to. I would throw myself in front of a fucking moving vehicle to save Botter, even though he's done some terrible stuff to me, or he wants to do stuff to me. I would do that, but I'm telling you right now, dude. I'm telling you right now, John's not going to do that for you. You want to talk about a dangerous person? I'm telling you something right now. John's not going to be too sweet to you. I'm telling you. You think John's not going to turn on you? You acted on your violation either with or without tackling water, rages, and it's funny. That's true. Camilo will tap out. Yeah, well, he will. He's going to. He's going to. I'm not. And there's a reason why he's going to. I'm telling you, there's a reason why he's going to. And I'm telling you, John, right now. John, cut it off right now, man. Cut it off right now. I know what's going on over there. I know what's going on over there. Yeah, well, that's what's funny about Lolly. I mean, everyone says, "Oh, they hate her," but it's funny to hate her. It's funny to be hated by Lolly. It's also funny to hate Lolly. I don't know. Listen, Potter, there's nothing you're gonna do. There's nothing you're gonna do. Talent. I've told you this. I've told you this in private too. There's nothing you're gonna do, dude. I promise you. And the only thing I gotta do, dude, is keep you talking. That's it. And they'll get someone. They'll get someone associated with you if they already haven't. I would find that very hard to believe. Maybe you just don't know about it. Potter, you ain't showing anybody anything. I know why you're not gonna show anybody anything. Potter, I dare you. You won't. What will happen is the cops will convict people on totally unrelated matters. Um, yeah, they're going to get them for something else. Absolutely, absolutely. That's what they're that's what they're doing right now. I'm telling you, violator. I'm telling you without a doubt. All right, without a doubt. They told me to go to hell over the fucking harassment and fucking death threats and all this stuff. All right, they told me you don't want to get swatted, get off YouTube. It's not that. It's not. That's not what they're going after. Because it's funny when Lolly trips out Botter, Noodles doesn't even raise his voice. It's boring when he gets swatted. That's my point. Oh, I know why these people do it, and I know it brings attention. I know it brings attention. Did I want to do that? No. I'm telling you something right now. I could have done it. I could have done it when Mark was there. I didn't do it. You want to know why? Because it wasn't the right thing to do. This isn't the right thing to do. Show you that. I just did it. I showed you that so that you guys would believe me. I don't know how that was humiliating. I think that empowers me. I think that shows that I'm the boss. The guy said, "Sorry, Mr. Bulldog." Right? You think that people are going to come after me? No, they're not going to pick on me. I know why. I know why they won't do it. They'll tear them up. I will tear them up, and you know it. That's why you've never come after me. That's why you never let me come to your house so you can kill me and all this stuff. Fodder loves when you talk about him. I know. I know. That's why I ignore him in the chat. It really gets under his skin. He wants attention, and this is what I'm going to show you guys. This I showed you this yesterday. All right, and this is a prime example of a scorn bitch, a scorn bitch, and this is why I think Botter is a scorn bitch because of stuff like this. And you know, I don't have any communication with this woman. She wants to make up stuff. She wants to contact people. And the reason why I don't show you the text that I got was because the people can tell you who contacted me. I got the screenshots of what she sent out. She wanted my phone number. All right. She wanted my phone number. I don't know if you guys can read that. This woman gets one little excuse to attack me or to come after me or to blame me for something just to try to get my phone number. She's saying not Bunny, the fucking the old cow up top. She's accusing me of getting Jehovah's Witnesses to contact her. Meanwhile, Jehovah's Witnesses contact people unsolicited throughout the world, every day, every day. So who does she contact? She contacts Magda. She contacts Woody. You see what this guy's doing to me? Are you fucking kidding me? And then she pretends like she doesn't have my phone number. She doesn't know my phone number. All you guys know my phone number. How does she not know my phone number? Woody, I'm telling you something right now. Woody, I would be very careful around that woman. She didn't forget what you did to her. She asked you for that phone number for a reason. Woody, you better be very careful. Same with you, Magda. I'm telling you. She didn't forget. She didn't forget. Why did she reach out to you two? You guys dragged her through the fucking dirt. She didn't forget about that. You're telling me that Life with Linda can't find my number. All you guys have it. Why would she reach out to Magda and Woody for that? Woody, I'm just telling you, be careful. And I'm not saying you're going to get in trouble, but you know what she tried doing before? She tried getting Rick in trouble because, and here's the deal. There's this guy Pickerick, right? I don't know if you guys know him. He was in the homesteading community. There was a woman, Sherry Kay, who basically told Life with Linda to go fuck herself. She's not a fucking nurse anymore. She hasn't been a nurse for fucking decades, for eons. Maybe she's been out of the loop for a long time. Maybe she doesn't know what she's talking about. Science changes, medicine changes, right? Because it happened on Rick's channel, Pickerick, all right? She started complaining about something that happened a year ago about a fucking honey dipper that he was supposed to fucking send her in the mail. And you're gonna say, well, what's the big deal? The big deal is that she tried to report him for fucking for some kind of fraud because he had a contest and she never got whatever came in the mail. Rick knows about this. This is what kind of woman she is. Woody, I don't know why she would be asking you for a phone number that everyone has. Very, very fucking bizarre. And she's gonna use this as an excuse because Jehovah's Witnesses came to her house. Don't Jehovah's Witnesses go to everybody's house? I've had Jehovah's Witnesses come to my house. Now, the difference between 2 years ago and today is during the pandemic, they don't come to your house anymore. They'll call you. They'll write you letters. They don't do door to door anymore. At least in some states. At least in the state that I'm in, they're not doing door to door. Well, if you're asking me if I care about life with Linda, no, I don't care about life with Linda. Do I care about John? Yeah, I care about John. Do I care about Woody? Yeah, I care about Woody. Do I care about Magda? Yes, I care about Magda. Do I care about Nick? Yes, I care about Nick. I care about Jess. I care about Seasons. I care what happens to these people. Right? But life with Linda, no. I was really hoping that life with Linda was off this planet, or at least buried underground somewhere, rotting and decaying like the rest of the dead people. But all right, I even care about what happens to you. But I'm really having a hard time. I'm really having a hard time convincing myself that life wouldn't be any better if you weren't here. So I kind of feel like maybe life would be better if you weren't on this planet. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Cab Seven's another person I don't care about. Cab Seven go fuck himself. G Mango's go fuck himself. Do I want to see these people dead? No, but I would be happy if Life with Linda would die. I wouldn't be happy if you died either, but Life with Linda, she's got no more life in her. So again, I'm just telling you the truth. Well, yeah, most attention. I get the most attention for doing very little, very little. Wait until I do a very lot, or a lot, very. I'll get tons of attention. When I go live, no one's gonna be going anywhere else. Again, how many subs do I have? How many subs do I have? And I have all these people watching. I'm telling you right now, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm a handsome guy. I'm very well spoken sometimes, and you know, you can't pin anything on. You tried. It's like you're punching. You're trying to punch, but you're punching in slow motion. I'm just going like this and smiling. Ah, look, look. Ah, listen, I don't think you're anyone. I'd never accuse you of being anyone. I'll tell you who is accusing you of being someone. The Cyber Crimes Division and the Child Sex Trafficking Division. And I'm going to be honest with you. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares what you think or what I think? I mean, I'm sorry. What do you care what I think? I'm not a fucking cop. I'm not going to do anything to you. And why would you care? Why would you care what Milton John thinks? He's just some guy. I mean, unless you're nervous about something, I'm not. There's one thing that I've noticed: people are very very nervous right now. Very nervous. I'm not. You ever wonder why? I haven't even broken a sweat today. You want to know why? Yeah. Why didn't you do a First Amendment audit on the? No, I'm not doing that. Violator. Let me tell you something. All right. These police officers that respond to this stuff, I'm telling you right now, you guys, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. These guys think that something's going on. These guys think there's something going on. I'm not giving them a hard time. There's no fucking way. That cop came here. His fucking his blood pressure was elevated. I mean, you know, if anyone's doing anything to anyone, it's these cops. And again, you ask me, how do you get to stop? Catch the guy. You guys know who it is. Go get him. Well, it's not that easy. Well, then I'm not going to do your job. I can't do your job. I'm not. Yeah, give me a fucking badge and a gun, or at least look the other way. Tell me you're going to look the other way. I'll go take care of it. Give me a fucking license. Give me a fucking license that says kill on it. Give me a license that says kill on. I'll go take care of it. Thank you, violator. Yeah, I have a family lawyer. This lawyer is a. See, the thing is, violator. The lawyer that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this lawyer to go after people for damages monetarily in my life, not for any kind of emotional distress or whatever. This person's going to help me get money from like people like Cap Seven, whatever. Because of all this stuff that happened, these people do owe me money. I took off days of work. I've had to take hours out of my life to not just go on YouTube, but because I did go on YouTube to try to prove myself. But not only that, but I also went, to try to prove myself to these police departments and give them information. So, you know, all these hours that I've been on YouTube, you guys call me an addict. You ever wonder why I'm on YouTube so many hours? You ever notice that it's always me complaining about how I didn't do it? You ever notice that? So, listen, violator, this is all documented. So once this comes out and everyone's satisfied, I can present it to court. These courts get these people to show up in New Jersey. If they don't show up in New Jersey, then I'm going to we'll do Zooms or whatever, and we'll get the money. And here's the thing, if there's any lawyers out there that want to participate in this, if any of you guys are watching this, and you want to participate in a way where you're going to get me some kind of monetary reparations for the stress and whatever, I'm down. I'll give you 90% of it. I'll give you 90% of it. You could have it. You can have 90% of it, just as long as I could rub it in their face. Yeah, get you mangoes. That won't happen, Violator. That guy, I'm telling you right now, I got something in store for that guy. I have something in store for that guy. No big deal. And you know what? I was never gonna ruin anyone's channel, but when this happens, I'm gonna ruin his channel. Gone. In fact, I was thinking about writing a letter to Google, saying that, listen, there's an investigation going on with the Cyber Crimes Division, Child Sex Trafficking Division, and this guy who owns this channel has been participating with these people who are now under investigation. All right, they've been on his channel, whatever. I'll get that channel taken down. It is a nice day. I might go inside and take a nap, lay down with the dogs, maybe watch some Pornhub. Really, really treat myself, and then I'll wake up and we'll do a sexy stream. How about that? All right, dude, come on. All right, listen. You're very funny. I get it. All right, you make me laugh, but that's about it. All right. I'm not. I'm not going to pretend like you don't make me laugh. That's very funny. Ha ha ha. Very funny. What do you want me to What do you want me to tell you? You want me to lie that you're not funny? That was very funny. So, anyway, I'm gonna go inside and get these dogs inside, rub one out, take a quick little nap. I gotta see what happened to Johnny What. Wait, let me see if he called. Yeah. All right, so guys, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Another day of me proving everything to you guys and not lying. I'm number one. Sometimes, um, sometimes I'm number two, but not always. Most of the times I'm number one. Best thing you've ever seen. The greatest video fighter you've ever seen. The survivor. The champion. Uh, no one can beat me. No one can do anything to me. In fact, I really want you guys to try. I really want you guys to try. Anytime you want. Anytime you want. Um, and I'll record it. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Love you.